I feel like my voice has come back. Maybe, nearly. I can feel it start to go now. That was very short-lived. Okay, what's this mission say? Transport a new buoy awaiting deployment to in the ocean. And it just needs to go over there. Okay, I was thinking if I had to like pick it up off the land, we might be running into some issues because we don't have any pivots. I think this boat is fine to use for this next mission. I'll be able to just attach a rope. I can just pull it with a rope. Maybe I'll put a rope up here just in case. I could use a winch now that I've got winches. And I need to get rid of the impeller. I'm gonna have to rebuild the cooling system. Maybe I should do a different engine. Should I do two separate engines maybe? I mean, since I'm having to pretty much rejig all of this, might as well. The connections for water and power can stay the same. Like all the piping can stay the same generally. So this is water in and power out. What if I do two engines, if I do a little wall, I don't know, let's build two engines. So I'm gonna put the gearbox, yeah, I'll put it here, put it on the ground. Gearbox on the ground. And then I'm gonna combine the two engines into this port here. So let's put the clutch there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just do 7. So this will be 2 alternators. So as long as I remember to connect them, we'll be making enough electricity, I think. I'm gonna do same kind of thing as before with the exhaust. Just dump it. I could actually bring these engines back. And then through here we cut the hole, merge them together with a T. So now the coolant is coming up through this bottom one. And I'll get rid of this exhaust. Then we need a pump for pumping the coolant in, which will go that way. And this is also taking power out. I'm a little worried about splitting that water actually, because what will happen is there'll have to be some kind of vacuum in the middle of it. It'd be better if they just didn't connect at all. So now my power delivery is all different. But my coolant is fine. I just chuck the manifold on there, and then I don't actually know if I need a pump on the other end, but port, just use this fluid port end. So now the coolant is just like coming straight out. It's going in and out, one big sweep. Almost definitely I'm gonna have to redo this. Okay, this makes way more sense. Let's color the power line red. I usually don't do this, but it might help in this case. So we have blue is coolant, red is power. Red comes up and goes through here and through the gearboxes. And then the coolant is running. Use the nice blue. Coolant is just running through these pumps and out there. Put down 3 batteries per side. They both need an air manifold, and that can go anywhere. And a fuel manifold. Still only have medium tanks. I'm actually going to run the fuel manifold off the very end. I hope I've got a way around. I don't know if I do. God damn. Fuel manifold. Damn it. I'm gonna have to move it. Tried to link up all the tanks as crazily as possible on the bottom so they can just act like one big tank. Go back to air filters. We've got exhaust, we've got air, we've got alternators, fuel, coolant manifolds, starter motors, exhaust pipes. I think that's it. I think the engines are good. And I need to connect a couple of these banks at least. I might as well just do all of them. As many as I can. Okay, and now I need 2 ECUs. Okay, I don't know. Mine's not working. My ECU is crap. And anything I try to do is just not working. So I've got ZE ECUs, but I need to configure this right. I'm gonna idle at 3, and do we want to go 14? I'm gonna go 16. 3 and 16. This should work. At least I've got the... Ugh, so dark. At least I've got a pump override now for coolant. So I can just sit with the engine off and run the pumps. So I do have better wheels. I should have just built something with better wheels. Grr. We'll do this mission and then I'll look at building something with better wheels. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up with the RPS? We're still only getting... I'm seeing like 8s every now and then. Oh, and I didn't connect the temperatures, so cool. No idea if it's gonna work or not. But at least that light, I think, is where I'm heading. And then... this must be a turbine or something? Or maybe it's just a spot in the ocean. Let's see. I'm not reading the temperature. These pumps should be doing... What? Only 5? The impeller was doing better than this. I'm sure these can do more than 5. They can do like 100. I've seen them go way higher than this. Don't tell me it's some kind of relief valve thing. You shouldn't need a relief valve. Are they even on? What the hell? It's probably because it's an open loop. I bet if it was a closed loop, it would go way faster. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be something to do with closed loops. But watch out for that. Yeah. Uh-oh, did I add reverse? I did. Ugh. One rope? Is one rope enough? Click, clack. Easy. And am I researching? I'm not researching anything. What I really want is the pivot. Pivots. This one. I want the compact pivots, but I'm going to have to get at least 10 research. Then another 20. So I need 30 research points. Do you think if I sleep, Hold on, let me save it, because I don't want to screw anything up. But I'm in the mission, right? So if I sleep, does the mission fail, or am I, like, in the mission? I'm still in the mission. I'm just sick of driving around in the dark. Oh. Brinkfield is over there. And what island do you think that is? Probably... it could be the fort. It could just be another random island though. But yeah, I reckon if I put these pumps into a radiator, I'll be able to get a really high flow rate. And then I'll be doing just much better cooling. It must have something to do with like ambient pressure or something. Oh, oil rig. I could do a drive-by a Brinkfield and then go to the oil platform. See if I can find some crates over there. There should be... I mean, the platform is a better idea for getting crates, but there's a couple of spots on Brinkfield that would have them. I'm gonna try and call every island by its real name and not like the power plant island. See, this one says Coast Guard Outpost, but this is called 3 Rocks if you ever get a mission that pops up because it's got 3 rocks. Oh yeah, where am I going? Am I doing the mission? Because it says the thing is still here. Did I break it? I should be there, right? This should be where it wanted me to go. Maybe I took the mission and then sleeping broke the thing. Yeah, I feel like I've broken this mission. I'm gonna go south from here and see if that mission finishes. And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna ditch this and go have a look at the islands over here in the oil at Brinkfield and the oil platform. Oh, wait. Uranium Gantry? What? I've never seen a Gantry over there. I'm just spamming this. Yeah, see you later. See ya. I'm pretty sure I broke the mission. I mean, that's where it was supposed to go, right? But it still says it's over here, so very clearly the game does not know that I have started that mission. Unless there's another buoy. Look at the value on this. $26,000 for 1 uranium? Does that mean it's... if it was like enriched uranium, it would say it's a enriched uranium gantry, wouldn't it? That's still a really good return though, even if you wanted to like mine it and take it up to the Arctic and then train it all the way back. Because you're not only taking 1 uranium, and it's really easy to mine multiple of that, so yeah, you would be able to make heaps of money doing uranium. I need your mother, I want you. I need your mother, I want you. Actually, the hospital at the fishing village would be probably the closest. Yeah, that's got to be closer than going to Holt Town, right? Because I can basically see... I don't know what that is. It looks like a tower, maybe? But that's frantic, I think. I think that must always be in the same place. And then the village is probably what that thing is. Do you see a gantry? I don't see a gantry. Oh, is it underground? No, it says it's here, right? There's no way to get down to there unless it's just a thing in the ground. A hopper, because you can sell it, right? Which would mean it's a hopper. Yeah, it looks like hoppers. So, pull into here. We're looking for crates. So I'm going to throttle down, heat off, and I've turned on my pump overrides. So the coolant pumps will continue to run and hopefully bring the engine temp down because we're at 81 degrees right now. And we'll go have a look, find some crates. Looky looky. So this is where you sell your uranium. Crate. 12 research points. Okay. I need the one before this, the pivots. Pivots? Where's pivots? Basic mechanics. Yes. Cool. And so if I can find another, what was it, like 12? No, 18? Yeah, another 18. I really want to go down there. There's just no way to get back up. Looking pretty empty. Oh well. Next stop is the oil rig. I bet the temperatures are really bad. 66. I mean, that's 20 degrees. It's dropped. That's not too bad. There is a good selection of little islands out here, actually. I don't have the cooling ability to actually explore them all right now. So I'll just go to the oil rig and then come back, go back to base. I'd really like them to, like, if they put more distance between Sawyer and the desert and then filled all that space with more little clusters of islands, so you can have that sort of more of the old school experience of Stormworks, where it was mostly just islands, very small islands. And then introduce more little islands, not just like random nothing, but islands with houses and bases and things on them. Whoa, that's a weird shadow. And I'll leave the pumps on again while I explore the oil rig. Crate. No crate. Crate. No crate. Oh, come on. Dang, nabbit. There's no crates. Where are all the crates? Gosh darn. Crate? No. How much is this? 25? What? No, thank you. And the oil over here is very cheap. Not even $1? Hold on a minute. It's like not even a cent. 0.099. Oh, it's like 9 cents. Nearly 10 cents. 10 cents a litre. It's It's pretty good. If there was a good place to sell oil. I wonder if I could run a pipeline from this rig to the train track. And then I bet there's a good place for selling oil in the Arctic. Whoops. Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm inside my boat and it's now upside down. Hello? What's happened? Please flip back over. How can I recover this? I don't think I can. I think they've screwed me. The game's screwed me over. I'll just go have a look at the crane that's up here. If the crane has a rope anchor on it, we're all good. I can recover. But if it does not... Where is the crane? Where is it? I think the game screwed me. Yeah, it screwed me. This is one of the old ones. How could you do this to me? What even happened? Like, how do I replicate that? Oh. See, I'm sort of like in it now, but it's not flipping over. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. Let's turn those off. Deceased. Oh, look at that. It was just a bad dream. Actually, while I'm here, I'll sleep. I don't know how you could play this game anymore if you didn't have respawns on. Like if you were trying to play rogue mode and do hardcore, where you only have one life, because you would just flip all the time. All your stuff would just be upside down and you'd be screwed. Anyway, 7 casualties. A riverboat. That's like on the desert island then. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's build something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then whatever. So I'm trying to build like a lav type thing. And I think we've got 3. Yeah. We've got 3x, which I actually want to bump up to 5x with XML. So I think I can just load in. I should be able to just load this. I'm going to go all suspension wheels, I think. So these are actually 3x wheels, but they're XML to be the 5x size. I would not say this is cheating. Yeah, I want to make something that's kind of like an amphibious lav type thing. Let's just put all the wheels down. It's going to have 4 wheels or 4 axles. And this is the width that it is because it's very similar to a normal truck size. So normal trucks would be 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm just adding the extra 1 block on because it would be like a wider, more heavy duty vehicle, I guess. And let's get some wheel arches. Also, when these wheels spawn, you'll see that block was actually right above the wheel when I was building it. So the suspension on these, it drops down a whole bunch. So I could go with like a 1x here and then build into it. So it'll look kind of goofy when it's being built, but when it spawns, the like mud guard height or whatever is right above the wheel. And then we'll do 1 block, wedge, and then from here, I guess it should probably do that. I'm not sure about this. It needs to be watertight, but I want to maximize the amount of space internally. So that should be okay. And then inside, this is quite a lot of room. So this front bit goes down. I need probably to do like some 45s. And then it touches the bottom and it goes straight back up again. So I cut this off and then go like that? Or do I have one block? Right now I'm building based off images, but I think it'd also be good to have a look at how like Gravedigger makes these, because he makes a lot of this kind of vehicle. I don't know if I need to like wedge it up or if it should just go straight. I think who else has made these? Let me just at least get like a box, I guess. Comes down. So here, this bit would be wedges. And then I want it to like go up on a different slope and then go straight up on the back. I think. What's this? That is a... Oh, what's going on here? Yep. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing. Maybe it needs a bit of a less steep slope on the front. Yeah, that looks alright. Except how tall should it be? Because you need to be able to walk around inside of it. So it's got to be... I mean, I could probably get away with 6, but it should be at least 7. Character model is 7 blocks tall. So I think what that means is the front should be a bit taller. Yeah. And then I need propellers, which I can just hide in here, I think. And then this pipe will connect. So that's where the props go. And then I want a door on the back that's like a folding down hatch. But I need the pivots. I need pivots for this. I also need doors for this. What am I doing? How is this gonna float? This is gonna be such a hodgepodge version. Okay, let's I can't get into it, right? Because I've got no doors. I've got no way to seal the space. Which means I probably need to just like put in a floor. Let's pick a color that's not so good. This is the floor, which means I can get rid of the roof for now. Do I have handles? I do. Okay. I can use these to help me get in. I need to go do more missions. There's no way to get around this. And so I'll build one engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put 1 alternator on the top, 2 starters on one on each side. If you do your exhaust down, then you're like fighting it into the pressure of the ocean. So it would be better to push it up. There's the air intake. I also need rudders. Once I get fins, I'll be able to hide the fins in here pretty easily, but I have to use rudders for now. You take so many parts for granted. Okay, we have propulsion in the water, propulsion on land, steering on land, steering in the water. There is fuel, there is air. I should connect the fuel manifold. I need batteries. All of this is temporary. Don't worry too much about this. Okay, I need a whole weird system for this. I basically need a way to clutch. I need a way to separate the output, right? I need to be able to go from one system to the other. So we'll go pipe. Oh, I'll do like a T. Yeah, that makes sense. And then 2 clutches. bottom clutch can engage like the propellers or something, and then top one engages the wheels. So I need to gear off it first. So for the propellers in the water, I don't think it matters too much how I do this. I've sort of kept it at the back, and I've gone around most things because I need to connect all of these wheels. And we'll just run up this side. This is how I prefer to do like an all-wheel drive system if I've got the space for it. Just run the pipe up one side, and then you probably want this one. And that way all these other spots in the floor can be used for anything else. And so it's a little different for a land vehicle. You don't want to gear up, you want to gear down. So I'll do, that's the reverse gearbox, and then we're gearing down. And I probably need a cruise control rather than a lever for this. But these ECUs that I've got, like, I can probably do ECU 2. These are set up for trucks, which is this. Wah 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 wah. That's not smart. Very dumb. How to do this? Mod. Okay, that's a bit of a dumb way to do this, but it should be okay. And then I need an oh, oh no! I have to make my own inverter. Damn it. A and D inverted. Negative X. What have I forgotten? Oh, I should probably connect A and D to my rudders as well. So I guess what I need is like a button. This will be like engage props. This needs to be a 1x3. So we have the button, and then we have two number outputs, which are the two clutches. Then we want a switch box. When the button is on, we'll connect this one to the props, and this one to the wheels. So when the button is on, send a constant 1, and that means we're engaging the props. And then we want a, I'm just gonna like do another switch box. So when the button is on, don't send a 1, but when it's off, send a 1 to the wheels. So it's kind of like an inverting system. So props was the bottom one, and wheels was the top one. And now I just need to connect all the electricity, and it should work. Probably. Classic career LAV. Missing what? Oh no. Oh no. It's all in the stupid boat that's upside down. Do I have any diesel? I think so. Okay. We should be able to drive. Go. Oh no, my steering's backwards. I connected it wrong. This is so dumb. Let me fix the steering. Okay, there's no way that I can do the mission that's way down there, the riverboat one. That's too far away. Let's see though, can I get into the water and turn the props on and like drive around in the water? Okay, okay. Push the button. This is so stupid. It's faster in the water as well. I guess the wheels probably don't need to be geared down so much. I might actually be able to do that mission if I had more diesel, for sure. I need to connect all the other systems though, so I know how much diesel I've got. This is actually pretty good. This is working. I'm pretty pleased about that. Oh, the wheels didn't disengage though. Which I guess it's okay, because when I'm driving up, what it needs is like an altitude sensor, so it knows when it's close to coming on land that the wheels just start working. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, that's so cool. So I need to fix a lot of stuff on this though, because if I'm turning the wheels, then I'm actually removing or pulling away power from the propellers. So this bottom clutch shouldn't be engaged for the wheels, right? Right? It's top one. Yeah. So what's up with that? The top clutch isn't just putting a knot on here and then sending an on or one on. Isn't that the same as what I just had? I'm trying to think of what I should do, because if I go down to do that mission, it's very far south. And like, even if I have enough fuel to do it, it's so far away. Equipment. Let's get some equipment in here and a bed. I will need a bed. I'll put some of this stuff in the walls, I think. Okay, I've connected a bunch of stuff. I can buy diesel. Got 36, so I think this is this an amount of money? If I go 10,000, what does that do? Oh, scary. Pump out. Ooh. And I've connected this. Oh, I didn't put a fuel. Oh yeah, I did. I've got a fuel dial, a battery dial, engine RPS, and engine temp. I'm not actually sure if I connected my generator, my alternator. I can just return it to the workbench anyway. Gotta check the alternator. Yeah, alternator's connected. I think I'll go see if I can drive down there. See what a riverboat. Yeah, let's give it a go. Wait a minute. I need this and a lever. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a lever. I'll get rid of this button. So what I'm going to do is, how will I do it? Like a 1x3. We're going to have, I think this is a composite signal that I'm picking up. So we'll take seat comp in. Then I have lever input, and then the output needs to be composite as well. Comp out, because I'm lazy and don't want to change it on the other controller. And then I actually need to make it longer because I need a button. Okay, so the seat should be the off signal because this button is what's engaging the props. And then the lever will be, it only needs to send channel 1, I think. Will it matter? It's reading channel 2 when it gets it, I think. So I should maybe set this to start on channel 2. Okay, so this engage props button goes to there. Lever comes off the lever. And then the seat comp comes from the seat, and the comp out goes into the seat's controller. So when it comes into the engine's ECU, It's coming through here and it's reading channel 2, which is being sent from the lever. And that's what's controlling the throttle. So this should mean that I won't have to hold W when it's in boat mode. So I can still drive normally with W, S, A, and D when it's in like land mode. And then once I'm in the water, I can hit this button. And now, I don't know if it's going anywhere. Yeah, it's not responding to any W input, but it will respond. But it will respond to this input. Push this. Turn that up. Yes, and now we're a boat. There is a compass somewhere over here, I think. Flashlight, compass. Oh, I didn't have binoculars. Oh well, no binoculars for me. I don't know why those wheels are still spinning. They shouldn't be spinning. Anyway, it's going pretty quick, so maybe I'll stop off at the oil rig and see if I can pick up some of my stuff. I think that's been a pretty productive day, and you can see the direction I'm going now with the amphibious stuff. Once I get some pivots, then I'll be able to start putting cranes and things, because that's going to be important, having a crane on the top of this. I think this vehicle should be a little bit longer perhaps, but the general idea is really good. Once I get it all closed up, then I'll be able to put an even beefier engine in with more fuel tanks and all the accessories, but we've just got to go do some missions to get some research and some more money. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Do 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 do.